Greetings, all you wonderful DreamRise subscribers and newcomers alike. Welcome to the channel that fuels your dreams, stokes your passions, and guides you on the path to self-improvement. Today, we have a special treat in store for you. We will be exploring the powerful insights from the esteemed book, Get Smart, penned by the brilliant Brian Tracy. This book is a beacon for those who seek to elevate their mental prowess, enhance their decision-making skills, and ultimately, transform their lives. It's a treasure trove of wisdom that encourages us to harness the power of effective thinking. So whether you're a self-improvement enthusiast, a lifelong learner, or just someone seeking to add a little more wisdom to their day, this book holds valuable insights for us all. So prepare for a journey of discovery and personal growth. Stay with us as we delve into the life-changing concepts of Get Smart. Before we dive into the book, it's pertinent to know a bit about the author, Brian Tracy. A self-made man, Brian Tracy is a testament to the power of ambition and knowledge. Starting from humble beginnings, he rose to become one of the most recognized names in personal development. His credentials are impressive, boasting over 4 decades of experience in the realm of business, economics, and personal growth. His motivation for writing Get Smart stems from his unwavering belief in the potential of the human mind. He firmly believes that everyone, regardless of their circumstances, can achieve great things if they harness the power of their thoughts. He has spent his life studying the secrets of success, and Get Smart is a culmination of these insights, designed to help people master their mind and shape their destiny. Brian Tracy's wisdom in Get Smart is a testament to his vast experience and understanding of the human mind. At the heart of Get Smart lies a simple yet profound theme. This theme revolves around decision-making, not just any kind of decision-making, but smarter decision-making. The book, Get Smart, is essentially a guidebook, a beacon of wisdom that helps us navigate through the labyrinth of life's choices. It's about making decisions that lead us to a more successful and fulfilling life. The author, Brian Tracy, believes that our decisions shape our destiny. Every choice we make, big or small, propels us on a path towards success or failure, happiness or disappointment, fulfillment or despair. It's not fate, luck, or the universe that determines our future. It's our decisions. Now, you might wonder, isn't this common knowledge? Don't we all know that our decisions matter? Yes, we do. But what sets Get Smart apart is its focus on smarter decisions. It's about not just making choices, but making the right ones. And how does one make the right decisions? Well, it's not about having a high IQ or being a genius. It's not about having all the information in the world at your fingertips. No, smarter decision-making is about thinking critically and creatively. It's about seeing the bigger picture, weighing the pros and cons, considering the long-term consequences of our actions, and having the courage to take calculated risks. In Get Smart, the author implores us to think before we leap, to ponder and reflect before we make a choice. To not rush into decisions, but to take our time, gather all the facts, listen to our intuition, and then make an informed choice. The central theme of Get Smart is therefore not just about making decisions, but about making smarter decisions. It's about leading a life of intention, not chance. It's about taking control of our destiny, not leaving it to fate. So, how do we make these smarter decisions? Let's find out. Brian Tracy introduces several key concepts to help us make these intelligent choices. The book, Get Smart, is a treasure trove of wisdom, a compilation of time-honored principles and modern insights that are designed to equip us with the necessary tools to navigate the labyrinth of life. Let's delve into some of these key concepts that Tracy brings to light in his book. First on the list is the power of self-discipline. Self-discipline, as Tracy explains, is the ability to do what you should do when you should do it, whether you feel like it or not. It's a fundamental trait that forms the bedrock of success. It's not always about being the smartest or the most talented, but about being consistent and disciplined in your actions. It's about waking up early, working hard, and pushing yourself even when things get tough. It's about keeping your commitments, not just to others, but to yourself. Self-discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Moving on, we come to the role of creativity and innovation. In today's fast-paced, ever-changing world, creativity and innovation are no longer optional. They are the keys to survival and growth. Tracy emphasizes that we are all born with an innate capacity to be creative and innovative. However, like any other skill, it needs to be honed and nurtured. He encourages us to step out of our comfort zones, to question the status quo, to dream and to dare. He urges us to seek out new ideas, to keep learning and to keep growing. It's about seeing the world not just as it is, but as it could be. Next, we have the impact of lifelong learning. According to Tracy, the future belongs to the learners, not the learned. In a world where information is at our fingertips, where new knowledge is being created every second, the ability to learn, unlearn, and relearn is of paramount importance. Tracy stresses the need to be a lifelong student, to keep our minds open and curious, to never stop asking questions. He advocates for continuous learning, not just in our area of expertise, but in all areas of life. It's about understanding that we are never too old, too experienced, or too knowledgeable to learn something new. In addition to these, Tracy introduces several other concepts such as the power of positive thinking, the importance of setting and achieving goals, the necessity of effective time management, the value of perseverance, and the significance of personal responsibility. He talks about the need to take control of our thoughts, to believe in our abilities, to set clear and specific goals, to prioritize our tasks, to keep going despite setbacks, and to take ownership of our actions and their consequences. Each of these concepts is like a piece of a jigsaw puzzle. On their own, they might not seem like much, but when put together, they form a complete picture, a roadmap to success and fulfillment. They are not just theories to be studied and memorized, but practical tools to be applied and practiced. They are not just lessons to be learned, but habits to be cultivated and values to be lived by. To sum it up, Get Smart is a guidebook for life. It's about making intelligent choices, about maximizing our potential, about living our best lives. It's about understanding that success is not a destination, but a journey. It's about realizing that we are not defined by our circumstances, but by our choices. It's about recognizing that we are not the product of our past, but the architects of our future. So let's get smart. Let's embrace these concepts. Let's apply them in our daily lives. Let's make intelligent choices. Let's create a future that we can be proud of. After all, as Tracy so aptly puts it, the greatest gift you have is the ability to think. It creates your world. These concepts are not just theories, but practical tools that can be applied in our daily lives. The power of self-discipline, the role of creativity and innovation, the impact of lifelong learning, these are not just words on a page, but life-changing principles that can transform us from where we are to where we want to be. So let's take these concepts and let's get smart. Knowing the concepts is one thing, applying them is another. Let's delve into the realm of practical application. Now that we've explored the key concepts from the book Get Smart, it's time to understand how to weave these ideas into the fabric of our everyday lives. Consider the concept of critical thinking, a major theme in the book. In a practical sense, this means questioning everything. When you're presented with a piece of information, don't just accept it at face value. Ask questions. Where did this information come from? Is there any bias present? What are the alternative viewpoints? This constant questioning and analysis is the cornerstone of critical thinking, and it's something you can start doing right now. Another key idea from the book is the concept of continual learning. In practical terms, this means making a commitment to ongoing personal development. This might look like setting aside time each day for reading, taking online courses, or attending workshops. Remember, knowledge is like a muscle. If you don't use it, you lose it. So make a conscious effort to keep learning and growing. The book also emphasizes the importance of goal setting. To apply this in real life, start by defining what you want to achieve. Be specific. Instead of saying, I want to be successful, say, I want to become the head of marketing within 2 years. Once you have a clear goal in mind, break it down into small, manageable steps. Then tackle these steps one at a time. Celebrate each small victory along the way. This will keep you motivated and on track. Get Smart also encourages us to embrace failure. This might sound counterintuitive, but in practice, it's about viewing failure not as a setback, but as an opportunity for growth. When you fail, don't be too hard on yourself. Instead, analyze what went wrong and use that information to improve. Remember, every failure brings you one step closer to success. Lastly, the book talks about taking action. It's easy to get caught up in planning and strategizing, But at the end of the day, it's action that gets results. So don't wait for the perfect moment to start. The perfect moment is now. Start small, but start. Take that first step towards your goal, no matter how small it may seem. These are just a few examples of how you can apply the concepts from Get Smart in real life. Of course, every person's journey is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. So feel free to adapt these suggestions to fit your own circumstances. Remember, the journey of self-improvement is a marathon, not a sprint. So be patient with yourself. Keep moving forward, even if it's just one small step at a time. And most importantly, never stop learning and growing, because that's what getting smart is all about. As we wrap up this enlightening journey through Get Smart, let's revisit the main points. We delved into the genius of author Brian Tracy, whose profound insights have illuminated the path to self-improvement for countless individuals. His central theme, the power of informed decision-making, is an empowering concept that encourages us to take control of our lives. We explored key concepts such as the necessity of continuous learning in our rapidly evolving world, the importance of setting clear and achievable goals, and the value of adopting a positive mindset. Each of these principles is like a stepping stone on the path to self-improvement, leading us towards a more fulfilled and successful life. In the practical application section, we discussed how to implement these principles into our daily lives. By incorporating continuous learning, we can stay ahead of the curve and adapt to the ever-changing world around us. By setting clear goals, we can give direction and purpose to our actions. And by maintaining a positive mindset, we can overcome obstacles and turn challenges into opportunities. The beauty of Get Smart lies in its simplicity and practicality. It doesn't merely present abstract concepts, but provides actionable steps that we can start implementing today. It's a roadmap to self-improvement, a guide to becoming the best version of ourselves. So, what's the next step? Well, that's up to you. You can choose to embrace these principles and start your journey towards self-improvement, or you can choose to continue as you are. But remember, every journey starts with a single step, and the first step is always the hardest, but also the most rewarding. If you found this summary helpful, please like, share, and comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to DreamRise for more insightful content like this. Until next time, keep striving to get smart. Get